I think nowadays teachers' role should be extremely passive in the classroom. See, a typical classroom का picture कैसे होता है? Student चुपचाप ऐसे बैठे हैं and teacher is talking. मुझे लगता है कि community learning has been underestimated. See, every classroom has 3 to 4 bright students. They are fast learners, right? Well, they are the toppers. They are, तो I think author ने ये suggestion दिया है कि we should make students as teachers. So weak student और strong student को बाजू बाजू पे करके make them teach each other and learn from each other. And then teacher should work as a catalyst, as a support. कि अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो यहाँ पे ऐसा क्या हो रहा है कि only teacher is giving instructions and students are only following the instructions. Yuval Noah Harari has said now in his book, 21 Laws for the 21st Century, if your job is to listen to the instructions and follow them, then you will be useless to the society in next 10 years. I repeat, if your job majorly involves following instructions, then you will be useless for the society in next 10 years. Now we are knowledge workers era where there won't be any clear instructions. बस तुमको ये करना है, कैसे करना है, you Google it, तुम AI करो, तुम ChatGPT करो, मुझे ये चाहिए. There are no clear boundaries like a machine operator कि ये बटन दबाना है, यहाँ से बॉटल डालना है, यहाँ से भर के आएगा बस. That was industrial era. Now this is knowledge workers era where there are no clear boundaries, there are no clear instructions, uncertainty. अभी जस्ट ये प्रोजेक्ट है, ये खत्म करो, किसको लेना है किसको नहीं लेना है, ये बजट है, you have to do it, right? And this is what we call as knowledge workers age. But then schooling में क्या होता है? We are teaching exactly the opposite. Follow the instructions. Yeah? I hate when a teacher says कि तुम्हारा आंसर ऐसा ही होना चाहिए, यही वर्ड्स यूज होने चाहिए. This is very very dangerous, very very bad. Okay, I was made to believe that examination is a medium of expression. My brother always used to tell me that don't look at examination to prove something, to get marks. वो जाने दो, ऐसे सोचो कि you get to express yourself in your own words. वो author के words को भूल जाओ, you express it in your personal vocabulary what you learn. This is real examination. And I used to get so excited about it. Now see, because of this different nurturing, different culture that was put in my head during the childhood, there is no difference for me between academic reading and general reading like the monk who sold his Ferrari. Because मुझे वो लालच नहीं दिखाया था marks का, and I was made to believe that the process of gaining, internalizing knowledge in itself is so enjoyable. There is no difference for me between academic reading and non-academic reading. No wonder that's why I read so many books. Are you getting my point? वरना ये जो अवांतर वाचन बोलते हैं, बाह्य वाचन मतलब नॉन एकेडमिक रीडिंग, उसमें मार्क्स नहीं है, तो आई शुड हैव बीन डीमोटिवेटेड टू रीड दिस बुक्स ना. इकिगाई, 5 AM क्लब, हु मूव माय चीज, मॉन्क हू सोल्ड हिज फरारी, चाणक्य नीति, साइकोलॉजी ऑफ मनी, ये सब उसमें कुछ क्विक रिजल्ट्स नहीं है, मार्क्स नहीं है, रैंकिंग नहीं है, वावा नहीं है तुरंत. Then where did this motivation come from? Internal motivation. The very process of gaining the knowledge and then reproducing it in my own personal, desi, broken vocabulary. You guys like me only and only for this reason, that I disregard the fancy foreign language of the authors and I reproduce it in my own authentic me. It is personal Amrut's vocabulary. Are you getting my point? This is, what do you think? Learning is consumption or reproduction? I think learning is reproduction. Okay, and so I was always forced to close the book again and again and again. Now you must be wondering, if I close the book, how will I learn? Right? Once you understand the particular concept, कुछ भी आप एक chapter या एक paragraph पढ़े जिसमें कुछ नया idea आप सीखे हो ना, close the book and reproduce it, explain it to somebody in your words. Now, why closing the book is important? Because if you don't close the book, you will be tempted to borrow and copy the words of the author. Words are never important. Words are just stupid messengers. The message lies in the meaning, concept, idea. उसको हमारे लफ्जों में एक्सप्लेन करना is knowledge. It means gaining knowledge. This process is so enjoyable to me. मुझे मजा आता है ये करना. No wonder मैं जिंदगी में बहुत सारे बुक्स भी लिखूंगा. So it's again a medium of expression. My next book is coming very soon. Yeah. So I request all the parents and teachers that never insist on students to tell that ये सवाल का यही जवाब होना चाहिए, यही शब्द, ये वर्ड्स होने चाहिए उसमें. No, never do this. I remember an incident. So वो लैब में एक्सपेरिमेंट्स रहते हैं ना करने को. I was in 7th 8th grade और कुछ केमिस्ट्री का टेस्ट था लैब में और फिर क्या एक्सपेरिमेंट किया वो लिखना था. So we had to use a word called apparatus. मतलब what equipments you used in the experiment is called apparatus used. So मुझे वो याद नहीं आया word. तो मैंने घर जाके भैया को बोला कि भैया मुझे ना apparatus word याद नहीं आया एग्जाम के टाइम. तो मैंने लिखा materials used in the experiment. And my brother just hugged me. Yes, this is what I wanted. You know the meaning. It's okay if you forgot that appropriate word. I'm sure teacher will like this, and teacher liked it. Everybody, all other people wrote apparatus, and they made spelling mistakes because apparatus was not an easy word, and I couldn't remember it. I said equipments used in the experiment. This is real education, and hence the name of the book, Instead of Education. मतलब जो असल अभी एजुकेशन का जो रूप हुआ है, स्वरूप हुआ है, बहुत गलत हुआ है. Of course, I have not lost hopes. Okay? There are changes being made at the government level as well. So I think the best compliment, again, as an extension to this discussion, I think Dharmendra. I was having lunch at Dharmendra's house. I was eating prawns. He had invited me for a lunch party, and Dharmendra casually said that sometimes you explain better than the author himself, and that was the best compliment I ever got. See, that proved all the nurturing, all the parenting that I got since childhood. Yeah. How you produce doesn't matter, whether in writing, speaking, audio, video, or just chit-chatting on phone, doesn't matter. But reproduce it. That's what examination is all about. Examination is not about ranks, marks, grades. It's about expression. When your work becomes a medium of expression, that's the biggest source of happiness.